Alrighty, we are back. I have stopped recording and I have started recording. I forgot to do that at hour 4. This is going to be an obnoxious upload of the VOD.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Better yet, they are being held against their will? You could say that. Or you could say they're being held against the will of indoctrination, and therefore their will is being protected.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Talk to you later, Tally.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Talk to our homie Legion.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when Creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
As there... Oh, I'm... For the YouTube folks, I am sitting down now. Yeah. Edge says, has there been any question that the Geth are the victims and the Quarians are the sort of baddies? I think there's a little...
But it's tough to only fight Geth. We can have the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines.
I think there's a...
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
more difficult line there. You know, when you create a new intelligence, especially a machine intelligence, in our day and age anyways, it's very difficult to determine whether it is actually a new life form or if it is just acting according to its programming and is still a non-sentient being. And so when you start going down that particular path, you run into some issues, especially because in the grand scheme of things, at least humans have a tendency to use other life forms for the benefit of humans. And I think that particular, how would I want to say this? That particular trait has carried over to many other races, which, you know, would make a lot of sense. I think I need to visit the Vector offices. Let's see here. We want to go to the crew deck. I am noticing with this rifle that I'm not quite getting charges as fast as I used to, which, you know, is expected. I've lost 15%. But because I'm not getting that, some of my timings are off. And because some of my timings are off, puts me in a very awkward position. Alright, so I've been convinced by the chat that I should grab a barrier. And increase damage to lifted targets, weaken armored targets by an additional 25%. Or I could do that. The lifted part is useless for me. So I think I'm just going to go with this. Have I talked to Javik since I first brought him aboard? Yes. I've talked to him quite a few times.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple...
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
Okay.
Feel free to look around.
Greetings, Commander.
Should I have Dark Channel in my list then? Puzzling? I don't know what to tell you. Is he on this floor? I always forget where he is and I end up stumbling on his quarters.
Well, you certainly know how to fight. I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
Studying the other side?
Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
You mentioned before your people had problems with AI.
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
My goodness.
I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it. The machine you call EDI, what if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully. Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Look, man, Legion's our dog. Yep. Chat is reaffirming that Legion is our homie. Even the Bryson experiment agrees.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Energy drain unlocked in the med bay. I actually think energy drain would be a neat ability to have. Imagine how much better this cutscene could look with the fish in the background. This guy wants to poison my secondary water supply with fish. You'd have to remember to use an energy drain. At least ammo is set and forget. Well, except for like after every cutscene. And it's like, oh, you have to reset it. Suck of fools. I don't remember which one is main story. You have to do the fighter control thing on Rannoch. Still don't know why this one's flashing. Let's do this real quick. Shut down the guest server? Okay. Now we'll rescue the Admiral first. That flash getting stuck is a known glitch. That helps. Oh, so Tali is still with us, but Legion is not. This is disappointing. So it's at 4, so I would get another 2%. I don't think that's going to be enough to get me 15% over here. Garrus.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at adjoining Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
Dark Channel and Javik. What do you mean, why aren't I maxing it? It was like the first thing I maxed, Ken.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Oh, where's... Here we go. What's gonna go wrong here?
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am. Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain.
Good work, Kozlo.
I'll take it from here. We're facing an unknown enemy here, Captain.
If they're still on site, my team will help send them to hell.
Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear. We're locked and loaded, ready to move out.
Hoorah! Oh no. Oh no. This is not what I think it's gonna be, is it? Yeah, it is.
Directional guidance error.
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
There were 100 Turians stationed here. Now, nothing.
No more waiting. Take the fight to them.
Just stay sharp, people.
Control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area.
I think this is a multiplayer map. Getting some familiar vibes from it. I don't think I can move into the radiation.
Radiation proximity warning, Commander. Avoid at all costs.
Negatory. Need to find where else to go. That's where I just ran up. This is blocked.
This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Do a little bit of exploring first. Just in case, you know.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
What is this? If I can remember, I'm going to do at least one multiplayer mission. Before I beat this game. Or maybe after I beat the game, I don't know. Guess I gotta find another console.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Moderator tanks.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
Kill them all!
Kill them.
They're coming in from above!
This would probably be a... What is shooting me? You fuck a fool. Running out of ammo. Where is everybody?
Commander, we're being overrun!
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that!
Garrus, I'm counting on you. On my way.
Oh, hello, friend.
Captain Riley.
What about Garrus?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Let us get out of here.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Dang, you are busted up.
Thank Garrus. She did. Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Riley's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
Why don't you just keep Captain Riley's team there? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We killing it. We are ready for the final, or the second suicide mission, I guess it would be. Yep, nobody wants to talk to me on the VidCom.
I found something.
Oh, that was unexpected. I just did that for the lulz, you know? Dr. Jalil. Interesting. 3 times required stuff, readiness 50%. Yeah, I was told the readiness is multiplayer, which is interesting and weird at the same time. Argus Row. I have Iranic stuff before that? Well, yeah. I know I have a bunch of story missions to go. I think I already went there. We're just not gonna waste our time with that. Not right now. So we want to save the Admiral first. Oops. I hate this. And I hate this too. Like, do we really need all these buttons for all that? Still no Legion. You know what? Oops. Let's bring Tali. You might have some interesting things to say about this Admiral situation.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost Admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him.
Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
Let's hope the wilderness is kinder to this Admiral than the machines.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Where am I going? They originally had it set up so you couldn't get the full choices at the end if you didn't play multiplayer enough. There was outcry.
You fought these Geth. What tactics would they use?
The usual. More Geth.
Predictable. Machines have always mistaken numbers for strength.
I remember doing a lot of multiplayer back in the day. I'm pretty sure I got all of the readinesses to 100%. A pyro? I don't remember ever seeing one of those. Alright, well. That's what we call Stealth Vanguard.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zelkorus if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Can't get up here, right? Right.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Javelin. That is a sniper rifle.
Synthetics patrolling below.
Sometimes they just disappear on me. I don't know if I just like explode them or what. But I charge into them and then they just vanish.
There! The guns protecting the tower!
My whatchamacallits have turned off again. This is so annoying. What are you doing?
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Synthetics!
Where? Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a prime. I can't charge. I can't charge. I couldn't charge. I was mashing that button.
Synthetics!
Shut down the two by the tower.
What? Why won't you charge him? A lot of shenanigans. Like if you don't have a good network connection, you are a lame sucker loser. You don't deserve a good end. Yeah, I mean, I get the reason why people wouldn't be happy with that, and I can sympathize.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn hatched. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the homeworld.
We will. Rest well, Dornhazd Vasranok.
Let's get to that tower.
Alright, but that gun though. Wait, before I do this, let's do a save. And my incendiary ammo is at 29% with headshot damage. And wow, this is actually double. Wow. So what is incendiary ammo even good for? Just panic? I think there was a turret right next to me? Or something. But it destroyed me. Ah. That would do it. Someone got in that turret right there. And busted me up. What the? Oh my gosh. What am I going to do about that? I'm going to charge in one more time. This time I'm going to do things a little differently. Get off of the turret. Are you an enemy or something? Who are you shooting at? Alright, y'all can handle that.
Let's look at the gun console. We should be able.
Who should destroy the gun?
I want you on this, Tali.
Right.
You should take the Geth's turret.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Let's get the last one.
Machines by the doors.
What's up? Oh, hello, friend. protect squadmate.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Take out that gun, Tali.
I'm on it.
Get out the way. Got a prime back there.
Almost done. Gun's offline.
I'll signal the shuttle.
This is Commander Shepard. Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians? Our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Oh, when did you get that?
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover.
I'm trying to do this, but dudes are not dying. I'm gonna lose this.
Clear, go! Admiral, come on! Welcome aboard.
Yeah, we got a window there.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes. We do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Oh, man. I think I know where this is going. I think this is going to be an either-or situation. Of Quarians or Geth.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
Admiral Geralt is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right, Han. You've got your ships.
Thank you, Ron. You'll get them back in good condition.
Shepard, Commander.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Why can't you go on missions with me?
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Shepard. No more banter from you two, huh? All you two do is
Unread messages at your private terminal.
just
Commander.
talk. Alrighty, we're gonna do a save here. And we are going to appease the Twitch overlords. We'll be back in 90 seconds.